Dear colleagues, as you see, the bridge story returned back of the outside, outside. But right now it's very interesting. Just showed how the Germany intercepted five tankers with the liquid gas. One of them under the name Rika Ob, River Ob. This is a this is a big river, simple Mississippi in the West Siberia. So this Rika Op, Germany interception with the liquid gas. Also one of the tanker from the Cameroon and another. It's very interesting. Are those the terminal for the captains of the liquid gas Germany only building. This is a very important steps due to that this is action. I have a mind interception was did before preliminarily. The first part of my talk will be the statement of yours treasuries, how this is a department studying the question of the military complex of the Russian Federation, which are working on the war in the Ukraine. So this is a very this is warming for the physical individuals, physical faces, Russian individuals, companies, and another story, and another participation of the productive Ukraine into the Ukraine war, to the productive weapon design and reconstruction weapon and military sections attending into the Ukraine war. The Ukraine that forces in the Ukraine war using the additional the drones from the Iran and North Korean shells and another story. Today, Ramzan Kadyrov had advised to Vladimir Putin about good relationship have a good relationship with the states of the Central Asia, and did not see it as a post-Soviet space. This is a story can do how the Russian Federation can to the buy a bag post-Soviet weapon into the Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and certainly Kazakhstan. Jesus, and so this is a very dangerous step, but this countries will have a big money, and certainly. The Ukrainian forces and at the last topic, you can see we smoothly coming to the second part of my topic. In the Ukraine, after the rocket shooting in the beginning of this week, Vladimir Putin must be to refuse of the additional hits on the territory and peaceful town on Ukraine. And so the Ukraine right now needs in about not more 10 or 15 anti-rocket system, even maybe one and or two rocket system Patriot, rather than for the defense the big civilians and logistics centers in Ukraine. So this is a story of the energy attack on the energy structure of the Ukraine. I love to think that after the additional safe up rockets by the working of the Russian industries with the use Iranian semiconductors, Russian forces in 1 or 2 months can hit in other objects, for example, transport, railway station, for example, or grain terminals, and the another objects, and all the objects of the social infrastructure. For example, one day Ukraine government reported that they losses more than 750 officers of the medical hospitals. Jesus, and so this is the strong hits by the rockets will be very heavy for the Ukraine in the winter period. So here the Ukraine must be to the use to hit at the Russian airdrops in the Crimea, in the Donetsk, Lugansk republics for the answer of this is a terrible rocket horror which wanted the forces. So but Ukraine people and Ukraine troop is not haven't fear. Additional to that today in the region of the Bakhmut, in the territory of the Donetsk Oblast, as said EN was killed. Ukrainian forces killed 5 new mobilization soldiers. Jesus, since 21st of September, when Vladimir Putin signed the order about mobilization. So this is very, this is unprofessional. The military management is unprofessional. That is all experts said. And the second part of my topic will be about the energy problem. Since the 1st or 2nd of September, Russian media, Russian treasuries said about Russian reported to the government about the oil prices, uh, and fell down oil prices, and the expert and the problem with budget the second. The first hit of the Russian budget not only they spend money into the Ukraine war, and this time the benchmark euros was price 75 about. It was dangerous. Despite the critical prices for the Russian was 60, maybe 65, I don't remember exactly. But certainly the problem was a very problem, and certainly since this September, Russian energy power became thought about how what this problem. But this is problem. This is oil attack have two sides. One side, the European Union established the floor, the high floor of the oil prices, and OPEC and the Russian Federation, with the Russian Federation, with the cooperation with the Russian Federation, decided to reduce oil mining. But right now, oil prices have not been just jump into the high. You can see it about 90 and 95 US dollars. This is the things. Think that the energy access of the White House, where Biden Harris administration at first decided to open the strategic reserves. 10 million barrels. It's not a very big quality for the strategic reserve in the United States. Despite that the U.S. strategic reserve, oil reserve, less than the 40 year. 40 years. This is very interesting history for this topic about the strategic oil reserve for the United States. Despite right now quality of the strategic oil reserve of the United States, in the less of the 40 years, this is more sufficient for the relieving of winter, and it's very interesting the situation when the countries of OPEC just are going to the reduce oil mining, but Department of Energy and White House, under the leadership of White House, made to the at the one moment at the blast to the sent into the world market. For example, as said Joe Biden, as the order Joe Biden, 10 million barrel. This is the market effect, not only psychological. If it's smoothly the technology of the oil production consists that the oil mining will smoothly to decrease oil mining. But the United States for out from reserve can to the send to the market by the blast immediately and right away 10 million barrels. So I must to tell during one day United States made to the open 10 million barrel for the world consumers and certainly the internal consumers in the United States of America. But oil countries with OPEC, under the leadership of OPEC and Kremlin, can to the smoothly smoothly in decrease oil mining. This is a difference. This is not psychological moment. Jesus. And the last topic of today, I think before the winter period, I think maybe Ukraine forces have 1 week the rest due to the need to see how the new mobilization troops will be do and will show their plans. So thank you. Bye.